And in a world where we are all operating on an I and mine mentality, trying to optimize for our own selfish interest, conflict is bound to happen. There is no way there can be any peace. Dhritarashtra uvacha dharmakshetre kurukshetre samavetayuyutsavaha mamaka pandavaschaiva kimma kurvata sanjaya. The first verse of the Bhagavad-gītā, this verse sets the historical, moral and spiritual context of the entire dialogue. In this verse, Dhritarashtra, who is the blind king, is inquiring from his secretary Sanjaya as to what exactly happened at the battlefield of Kurukshetra, where his own sons, the Kauravas, are engaging in a battle with the sons of his brother, the Pandavas. And there are three important takeaways. The first, what is the root of any conflict? Blindness. Spiritual blindness. A conflict arises when two or more parties do not have aligned goals. And in a world where we are all operating on an I and mine mentality, trying to optimize for our own selfish interest, conflict is bound to happen. There is no way there can be any peace. And what is the cure for this blindness? Understanding that everything is meant for the Supreme Lord, for His pleasure, and is owned by Him. We are supposed to be satisfied and accept whatever is in our quota and not encroach upon other people's property. And in fact, that's why it's called Dharmakshetra, the land, the kshetra of dharma, of religion, of spiritual principles. Because wars back in the day were fought on religious principles, on upholding righteousness, not on personal envy. And that was a duty of kings all along, to make sure that the principles of righteousness are upheld. And that's why they were called Rajarshis, the rishis who are also rajas, devotees of the Lord themselves. Second, that the battle of Kurukshetra is a historical reality, not a mere allegory. Gandhi said that Kurukshetra means the body and the 5 Pandavas reflect the 5 senses, which reduces the entire Bhagavad-gītā to a mere analogy, which is absolutely not true. Kurukshetra is an actual place, a holy site of pilgrimage, located about 150 kilometers north of Delhi. It is very important that we do not belittle the importance of our historical reality and the value of Bhagavad-gītā, and we accept it as it is, exactly as Krishna has given it, exactly as Vyasadeva has given it. And now for the third and the most important takeaway, the grave consequences of committing offenses at holy site. Material selfish desires are by themselves bad, but having them and acting on them, especially in a holy site, is far worse. Just because the Kauravas wanted to fulfill their own lusty desires, the entire battle of Kurukshetra happened, with over 1.5 billion casualties. Because unholy acts in holy places can lead to severe punishment. It's important that our consciousness, if we are residing in a place like Vrindavan or Navdvip, is always that of a mere servant of the Lord, where everything that we are thinking, acting, doing should entirely be in His service and for His pleasure. Please share your realizations as well. And thank you so much for being a part of this community that keeps me accountable and that helps me purify myself. Hare Krishna.